Much of our focus is on Hawaii in the aftermath of those raging wildfires on Maui, the death toll climbing as many of the displaced residents search for missing loved ones.
And the pictures are heartbreaking. The historic capital of Lahaina, once a lush coastline, now unrecognizable. And our very own Becky Worley was raised on Maui, and she joins us now from Kula with more on how the communities are coming together. And you've been there for the past 24 hours. What's the latest now right there on the ground?
Marco, the word that comes to mind of how this community feels is shell-shocked. I'm in Kula, which is an area on the slopes of the volcano Haleakala, and there were fires raging all through here for days as the fires in Lahaina raged as well. And there really is pockets of homes that have been burned out like this one, lots of the ranch land burned, and many all over the island are dealing with the aftermath and also trying to find out where their loved ones are. They're really low communication. The cell towers are down in Lahaina, so many people missing. So there's just worry. Then they're hearing the stories. We heard from one mom, Shalina Barrios, who told us she escaped from Lahaina with her husband and two small children, and they tried to get out in the car. The traffic was all blocked up. They ran to the ocean. They got down next to the harbor. They were looking for boogie boards they could put their 6-year-old and their 8-year-old on top of so that they could swim into the ocean to get away from the flames. And just then the wind shifted. They were able to run down the beach and get to safety. These stories are coming out. Maui is heart heavy as we think of all of the people in Lahaina dealing with loss at an unimaginable scale.
Yeah, you hear those stories of people that you've met. We want to show one special moment that you had with two people there on the ground.
In this home, a family, mom, dad, 2 kids. Earlier, I saw Dad going through the rubble looking for his wife's wedding ring. Any luck with the ring?
Yes.
You found it? Both? Oh, can we see?
At least one. We're still looking
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
It doesn't look like much right now.
Wow.
But it's here.
Wow.
You can even see the engraving. So
Oh.
it's not much, but it's something. It says Andre, so it's mine. And it fits my finger. Look, it's definitely mine.
Wow.
We're good.
Heart heavy, but you mentioned we see that moments of joy as well in all of this. How are people doing?
I think this is a community. There is no doubt that Maui is coming together. You know, you see in that neighborhood where that ring was found, there were neighbors that had come out to fight the fires. There were firefighters coming in. And that moment where, you know, Andre hugged his wife, he said, we're good. And, you know, we're not good all the way around yet, but we are coming together.
What's the biggest need for the people there on the ground at this hour?
It's such an important question, DeMarco, because remember, this is an island. Hawaii is the most geographically remote place in the world because we're so far from continents. And we can't just drive trucks in to fix cell towers and have crews come from all over the state even. So really, it comes down to patience and donations. And so we know that infrastructure rebuild, that government support, this is all so important right now.
And we have to talk about the fact this is your home. You grew up in Maui. This isn't just a story that you're covering. How is your family doing right now?
My family are safe. You know, we're trying to find out, as the whole island is, about the folks we know in Lahaina, and because the communication is so low, it's really rough. You know, this is going to be a long rebuild. Friends and family are just feeling sad about the people, first of all, the images of people in Lahaina, you know, picking mangoes in the beautiful trees, cycling down Waine'e Street with their surfboards under their arms, going into those beautiful beaches to surf. Just thinking of all the folks lost there, and then the place. It is a historic icon for this state. It looked, I have to use the past tense, oof. It looked like a historic whaling town from New England because it was so old. It was a place in time. And, you know, this is the phrase that keeps coming to me. I think I feel this way. Many feel like a piece of our childhood and our hearts has burned to ashes.
And Becky, we're also thinking about you. This has to be a tough assignment for you. Eve and I were both brought to emotion this morning when you shared your personal story. So our heart goes out to you and your family and everyone impacted by this catastrophic event here. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Hawaii strong.
And of course, if you are watching at home and you want to help out and help Maui in this long recovery effort, you can scan that QR code on your screen to find out where you can donate, including information on the Maui Strong Fund.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.